Alright guys, let's go into gold and let's take a look at what gold has for us, and let's just analyze gold for the coming week, and let's see how we could benefit from gold. So I'm going to look at gold from, this is monthly view, we are trending up, but on the weekly, gold is expecting to come down. So let's go to the weekly and let's see what we have for gold on the weekly. Apparently gold has been bullish for a lot of while now, and the truth is you should be on the trending side of gold, not against the trend. That's just the actual truth. I'm just going to share. Try as much as possible to be on the buy side for gold, but presently, because weekly is saying something else. What do we have on the weekly? We have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, pushed. You can see what I was talking about in BTC the other time. When price moves from here, is heading to this guy before it can come down. Look at how we come here. When price moved from here, it came here first before we see the retests. So a lot of people will be looking for retest in the wrong side. Well, sometimes markets gives rooms for entry in different categories, but I prefer to follow the steps that market gives. This is the next bull run. Now we retrace to tap into this previous high. Now we moved, we pumped up. You can see we pumped up and we tapped into here. Now since we tapped in here, we are closing with a very strong rejection candle. You can see what we closed with. This is a very strong rejection candle. If you examine this candle and you examine this candle, you realize that market is just saying the same thing, that okay, let's sell for a little while before we move. So here I'm expecting price to come down to this zone before we move. So let's go to daily. So bullish on the monthly, bearish on the weekly. So let's see what we have on the daily. Okay. Okay. This zone is not valid. Good. So this is above the weekly, and this is where we are. This is where we figure out if we are coming or not. So we have daily higher high, higher low. Price move to the next one. So I need to zoom in properly so that we could see everything on the daily very well. Yeah, you can see here there was price has mistakenly moved out of his way. Okay, good. So we have higher high here. Market created higher low. We push to the next zone. Higher high. Market create the next higher low. We pushed the next zone, which is here. Higher high here, and we're supposed to push back to this zone. But what did we do? Let me delete this because it's not relevant. Price created a low. So this is where the bearishness in daily came in. So this is higher low, higher high. We're supposed to make a continuation like this, but instead of making that continuation, we now made a reversal switch, lower low. We broke through this daily zone to create a lower low. Now we are forming a lower high, at least to complete what we see on the weekly, which is generating price back to a weekly higher low for markets to now move. We can now have a change over here to this zone. So this was what I saw this week that made me sell good twice. I sold good twice. I took one SL and I was able to make to profit in two though. So higher low, higher high, expectation is to complete this zone. So let's go down to H4 where everything will look more real on H4. Okay, now why do I have all of this? I need to clean up my charts way too much. Let me just clean all this out. I don't want too many markups, I don't want too many words. It makes the chart a little bit too dirty, and I don't like that, so I just clean everything. Yeah, okay, fine. So following the daily high 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 low, high 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 low, high high, we are supposed to have a higher low here, but price rejected and formed a lower low. Now we formed a lower high here, and forming this lower high I noticed something here. Okay, now when price formed this zone here, breaks through this zone and retested this zone, I caught a sell on I think on 1 hour. I caught a sell on 1 hour. Let me look out for it and let me explain why I'm taking this sell. The sell was, yes, I think it was here. Yes, this was the sell. Yes, I saw this rejection. Saw this rejection here, first rejection. Okay, and I saw this second rejection, so I got in here and I quickly closed because I knew price was coming back. I quickly closed at the close of this candle. It was around 2 to 3 p.m. Yeah, I remember I closed around here. So, and what motivated that move was because I knew this move has not completed its move yet. It needs to create a new lower low, but I didn't see the entry on 4 hours, so I came down to 1 hour and I quickly used this previous zone, this previous support as the resistance, and I quickly just take profit. Now the second one, which I entered on Friday morning 5 a.m. I entered this trade 5 a.m. on Friday morning. I woke up, I noticed that price moved up after that Thursday 2 to 3 p.m. sale that I just closed. I didn't join this buy. I woke up, I realized that price rejected here with a strong rejection. You can see this pink bar. Okay, good. We have another rejection here and price pushed back to our major zone. When price got to our major zone, we already have one rejection. Second rejection, I'm going in. Second rejection, bearish evening star, bearish engulfing. This is evening. If I combine the 3, if I combine the 2, is bearish engulfing. So this is a very good candle for me. It's a very big candle that oversees this, and combining these 3 together, I see have some percentage here that says sellers are in. So I got in here 5 a.m. I got in here, and 5 a.m., 9 a.m., 9 to 1 to, I didn't close here. I didn't close it. I think here is around maybe 3 or 5 or something. I didn't close here, but when I saw the price looks like it's coming back, so I quickly closed around, possibly around here at the top of this when price took this high out, I was out because I moved my stop loss to this top here, and I just knew that okay, probably we broke this 4-hour low and we are retesting it for next week. So I'm still bearish, and at the same time, if you look at the way moving average has been supporting this zone, moving average supported this zone here, and we have a good morning star here. Moving average is supporting this guy here again, and we are having another morning star here. So I'm just looking at what gold is trying to do in this area. This 3 candle here, 1 2 3 morning star, 1 2 3, and they are both supported by moving average, which is a sign to me that okay, why is moving average supporting these zones? I expect moving average to be supporting the sell, but it's supporting the buys. So I guess that's why we're having a little drag in the buys, in the sales rather. The sales are not really going as fast as they should because the trend is bullish and buyers are in the game for real. Buyers are inside that game. They are not happy price is selling, so they are still looking for a way to buy. Now, other thing I like to look at is my stochastics. On a daily, I want to see what this stochastic is talking about, while on 4 hours, you can see on the daily we are selling. It just showed us the price has been oversold and price is going back to overbought. So daily already told me that my analysis is aligning with what I'm doing and I'm on the right track, but all the same the market still is the game. So next week, what am I looking out for? On Monday, because of the way things is now, I would love to see, oh no, I didn't want to take you. I would love to see two things. Okay, let me clone you. Yeah, let me clone you. The first thing I want to see is just a minute, guys. Okay, I want to see two things. So these are the two areas that I'm marking out. Okay, now if this zone gets broken, I'm buying. If this candle can just close above here, trust me, I'm buying. Something like this, I'm entering in direct. I'll just go in here, stop below this 3 candles morning star. I'll just put my stop below here, and I'll just find a good risk to reward. And if price comes back, I'll possibly not be taken out. Then I might possibly add one more after. So first thing first, I'm bearish, but along the line, because of the power of the bulls and what we are seeing here and here, if Monday price closes below here, I'll be happy to sell. If price comes back to this zone and gives me another signal to sell, I'll sell. But if price gives me that signal and takes me out and close above here, guys, I'm done selling because the trend is powerful on the bullish side more to the bear side. But according to structure, the way the market has structured itself now, we expected to see this kind of formation. So I'm bearish presently, but if price should close above here, if a candle should close above like this, I'm bullish, and I'm bullish to this end. So with structure, I'm bearish, but I'm just following up with what price is giving us as a clue. And if you have a rejection here, good, I'm selling. A rejection here, I'm selling, but a breakout here, I'm buying. Okay, I think that's that on gold for this coming week, and let's see how it goes. Let's follow it good back to back as we enjoy the movement gold is giving unto us. Alright guys, see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.